Guten Tag, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. The number logo only goes to 99, but if you can somehow get more than that, it'll still work. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's begin. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Salt Lake City is built on a landfill. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. The telescope was invented by Arturo Telescopi in 1546. Paul Newman once hit Macaulay Culkin with his car. An Alaskan wildlife preserve installed an elevator to take bears up and down a mountain. During World War II, escape tools were smuggled to Allied POWs inside Monopoly sets. The inventor of the Fender electric guitar couldn't play guitar. There were riots after it was announced Nickelback was writing a Mardi Gras theme. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact categories. The Swedish government attempted to construct roads that were safer for squirrels. Descendants of the feuding Hatfields and McCoys competed on Family Feud. In an episode of Boy Meets World, Hasselhoff voiced Mr. Feeney's car. A hologram of a 16-year-old girl has recorded over 3,000 songs and sells out concerts in Japan. Alice in Wonderland is a parable about prostitution. Norman Rockwell died by falling off an escalator. Cat flinging is a sport at the Scottish Highlands Games. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is death. Watch out for the lies among these depressing death facts. You are more likely to die at 63 than any other age. You are more likely to die in January than any other month. You are more likely to die watching Pay It Forward than any other movie. You are more likely to die on your birthday than any other day. You are more likely to die on Tuesday than any other day of the week. You You are more likely to die at 11 a.m. than any other time.
Ruth.
You are more likely to die in Ohio than any other state.
Why?
Let's see the final scores.
Startup game activation is live. Cookie. We think we have the scorpion problem under control.
Finally, I can put my shoes back on. Oh my God!
Well, that's the thing. There was gluten in all of the donuts I brought in this morning. So if she's so allergic to it, why isn't she dead now?
Marcus, set. Marcus, you are 17 minutes late for your call. Marcus to set.
Does anyone hear like a throbbing? That's the best way I can describe it. Just like a throbbing sound. Like a deep throbbing.
My name is Jaden Funk, and I want to teach you slam poetry. But talk is cheap, right? Cheap like a toy made in China by kids in sweatshops working 9 to 5 like Dolly Parton. The interruption. But North Korea just dropped a nuclear bomb on us, just like I dropped a bomb. Mom and Dad, I'm not running the family business. Mom and Dad, I want to be a slam poet artist. To be happy like a megastore smiley face, you have to wear a matching vest just like everybody else. Ding dong, ding dong. Welcome to heaven. The most powerful words to any true-blooded American. So talk isn't cheap, but my class is. $50 for the 8-week session at the Rosewood Adult Learning Center. Hope to see you there.
Do you owe the IRS money in back taxes? $10,000, $20,000, $100,000? We can help. The law offices of...
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and not to brag, but the cashier at Trader Joe's complimented me on my choices today. I'm very happy to be here with both of you. I'm on a lot of pain medication at the moment. And there's your hardware. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
The Anti-Pedestrian Council. Hey, I'm trying to drive here, is our motto.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. Okay, let's begin.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Right off the top, she mused me. If Taylor Swift broke up with every male currently in the world, about how many songs would she be inspired to write? 1.2 billion songs, 2.3 billion songs, 3.6 billion songs, or 7.4 billion songs? Player 1. Any last words? Not too late. Player 2. The world population is floating around 7.1 billion, of which 3.6 billion are males. That only gives her a few microseconds for each relationship, but that should be more than enough.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Coming up next, this question got stuck in my teeth. Who's hungry?
Cookie fortune, with Cookie Masterson.
Okay. This one's a bit violent. Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. Okay, so I won't shoot anybody until I see their pupils, their irises, their retinas, or their scleras. Players 1 and 2. The correct answer is, right, the white of your eye is called the sclera. But don't look too long at the enemy's eyes, or you might just fall in love.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Next, Cookie Masterson, the vocab guy. If Bill Nye the Science Guy learned nigh everything there was to know about science, what would be true of him? He would know nearly everything about science, he would know very little about science, he would know exactly everything about science, or he would know nothing about science. Players 1 and 2. Hey, way to be wrong! Smart people choose this. Nigh means near or nearly. The reason why Bill Nye doesn't know everything about science is because he refuses to accept the Cookie Masterson unifying theory of quantum mechanics as the scientific fact that it is. But I guess people fear what they don't understand. May I introduce Your Mother Smells Like the Jungle? What are you most likely to see Tarzan scrambling to buy at the last second on Mother's Day? A banana bouquet for Coco, banana candies for Kala, banana perfume for Chim Chim, or a calendar of banana pictures for Abu? Player 1. Excuse me. Player 2. Here's where the money is. Kala is the female ape who raised Tarzan in the jungle. His dad wasn't around much. He was too busy sitting around patting his chest with the backside of his hand every couple of minutes. 5 fingers! Here's one I like to call Obesity the Game, and it's a dis or dat. Player 1. Since your score stinks so bad, this one is all yours. I'm going to read off 7 acronyms, and for each one, tell me if it's a type of healthcare plan or a type of video game. If it's a healthcare plan, press the X button. If it's a type of video game, press the B button. Player 2, choose your answer before Player 1, and if Player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, that cash is yours. Ready? Let's go. MMO, PPO, POS, FPS, RCS, MOO. That was a big BOO. I can't afford to see a doctor, so I've just started asking the 12-year-olds I play Call of Duty against online for medical advice. They said I should go f*** myself. They also called me an asshole, but my rash cleared up. That brings a close to round 1. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And hint, hint, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Okay, we're bringing it on. And now, Pussycat Control. Oh my god, my cat's poopsie and mayonnaise are driving me crazy. And what do I get from them? Nothing! If my cats were like the cat in the fairy tale Puss in Boots, what would they do for me? Grant me 3 wishes, help me kill a witch, impress my boss and get me a promotion, or help me break an ancient curse? Players 1 and 2? I wish you were smarter. Didn't come true. Why didn't you pick this? In Puss in Boots, Puss makes his master look good in front of the king, which results in him marrying the king's daughter, becoming royalty. Why don't you 2 idiots ever do anything like that for me? I haven't had a promotion in years. I have not been stealing office supplies. Those are complimentary, damn it.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Say hello to that evidence was Planters. If Mr. Peanut wanted to make some marzipan, which of his other nut friends could he grind up to produce the central ingredient? Mr. Hazelnut, Mrs. Almond, Miss Cashew, or Senor Brazil Nut? Player 1. Whoa! Oh, that was nice. Player 2. Bless you. This would have worked. Marzipan is a confection made from sugar, eggs, and ground-up Mrs. Almonds. Regular almonds work, too. But Mr. Peanut would be found not guilty because he's a total See, you thought I was gonna say nut, didn't you? No, it's nice guy. He's a really nice guy. No one would believe the murder thing.
Follow me down to the sea.
I call this one Where the Buffalo Foam. You know, I'm having a pretty good day, which means... Hello, Danny. Yep, there he is.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. Billy, why are you foaming at the mouth?
I've got rabies and I've condidite you.
What? Stay away from me! Did you get bitten by a rabid animal?
Lady, which of these animal dites could not give me rabies? A beaver dite, a non-goose dite, a king cobra dite, or a badger dite?
Player 1. Rabies only affects warm-blooded animals, not reptiles. Besides, you can't get diseases like this, Billy. You're made of wood.
Really? Then how did I get syphilis?
That's a good point. Player 2.
No, a beaver dite would trottedly kill me.
Here's a good one. Yoko has no remorse. What Beatles album am I describing? Let It Be, Yellow Submarine, Abbey Road, or Help? Player 1. ... ... in Morse code is SOS, the International Distress Call. Of course, if the Beatles ever got stranded, they'd need help from somebody, but not just from anybody. Picky bastards. Player 2? You mean the album with the Beatles on the crosswalk? No. But you can gently bump crosswalkers out of your way with a memory foam car bumper from the Anti-Pedestrian Council. The Anti-Pedestrian Council. Because walkers. Am I right? This wrong answer of the game has earned you a sweet 8,000 clams. Well done. Take a stab at F this. How would you read comedian Will Forte's name if it were accompanied by the musical notation Forte? Will Forte! Player 1, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. In music, Forte means played loudly. Unlike Will Forte's quiet and nuanced performance in his Oscar-nominated film MacGruber. Player 2, that was your screw, wasn't it? Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press your A button. 2,000. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. The prodigy's son returns. They were prodigies in what area? Look. one takes it. Well, player one, you ended up with more cash than player two, but since both of you ended up below zero, you owe me money. I'll accept checks or money orders made out to... Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and I look forward to seeing the worst in each of you. 2 players it is, and here I am, yapping. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your lie, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. In 1988, George H.W. Bush celebrated Halloween by dressing up as blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool your opponent into believing it. If you get stuck, for half the points you can use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now! Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected. And nobody put the other lies up there. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In October of 2013, 8 6th graders from a New York college prep school were hospitalized after someone released blank in a classroom. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? Most likely from being instantly dogpiled by dozens of supermodels. And the rest of the board goes unselected. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. When soccer player Stefan Schwarz signed with Sunderland in 1999, the team made sure that his contract specifically prohibited him from traveling to blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. He was hoping to take a commercial flight to outer space, or as they call it in Europe, footspace. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. Blair Tolman wrote a self-help book called Blank for Under $1, 301 Ideas. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. Disclaimer, all of them will be first dates. And that's it. Nobody else's lives got picked. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a celebrity tweet. 12:44 a.m., the 10th of December, 2013. At Simon Cowell tweeted, "Still not sure what a blank is." Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? And that means... Select a category. Okay, here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When in Laza, Spain, be sure to check out the annual festival where participants pelt each other with muddy rags full of blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? Or as Americans call it, Black Friday. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Jimmy Hoffa's unusual middle name. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, don't you feel foolish. And we're done.
Congratulations, you won.